Yes, sir. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the Millionaire Mansion Podcast. My name is James Hodggreen. I'm the owner of the Millionaire Mac Club. And on the Millionaire Mac Club, we talk self-improvement because without us, the whole world don't go. The world don't go. Anything that we want to do, whether it's business, whether it's school, whether it's sports, none of that can happen without us. Without us being our best us, you see what I'm saying? So we just talk self-improvement and we're millionaires. We're building a millionaire mindset. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. So I hope all of y'all are doing spectacular. As always, I'm wishing great blessings, great abundance on y'all. I'm so grateful for you guys listening, downloading these podcasts, liking them on YouTube. All of that. I'm so grateful. Honestly. If there's anything that y'all want me to talk about in specific, let me know. You can text me at 480-571-7347. Text me podcast and text me what you want to hear. Text me what y'all want to hear about, because I want to serve y'all. That's what I'm here for. That's what my page is for, to serve y'all, help y'all get through your walk of life. Because I'm just spending the knowledge that I've gained through my walk of life. You see what I'm saying? So basically, today I wanted to talk about character building days. I wanted to talk about character building days just because today was a character building day for me, honestly. Like, it was Monday. I love Mondays. I love Mondays. And I woke up, did my morning routine, was feeling good. When I first woke up, felt a little tired, but it didn't stop me from getting up. And I hopped on live, had great energy. I had a bunch of people coming in the live. It was a great vibe. Went to the gym. And then when I came back, ate my lunch, I kind of hit an energy wall. I was like, ooh, hold on. Let me go take a second. Let me go take a second and regroup my energy, take control of my energy. Because I know the only person that controls my energy is me, not my situation, not none of that, none of the outside circumstances. The only thing that can control me is me. And when we're in tune with our energy and we take control of our energy, we're unstoppable. You see what I'm saying? So I went to my room to take a little meditation break before I started working. And I don't know why, but I still, even though I know I control my own energy, I felt out of control. I was like, all right, let me just start doing whatever I got to do, because I could either felt sorry for myself, like, nah, I'm a little sleepy, I'll go take a nap, or I just threw myself in the water and just did my best. Because that's the thing about life. Oftentimes we think our 100 has to be the same 100 every single day. And that's not realistic. Our 100 fluctuates. It fluctuates, and that's okay. Obviously, you want your 100 to be high, but some days your 100 will be your best day's 80. But just as long as you're giving your 100 of that day, that's all you can ask for. Because if you're comparing yesterday's 100 to today's 100, you're going to lose joy. You're going to lose the present moment, because comparison is the killer of joy. Let me re-say that. Comparison is the killer of joy. So basically, I just threw myself in, started working, and I actually had to call this customer service to get something handled for Fit for Life $1 launch that Jonah and I are doing. And the lady was so sweet. She was so nice. But for some reason, I just wasn't understanding what she was saying, or she wasn't understanding what I was saying. But I'm pretty sure I was the problem, and I'll take the responsibility, because I guess I wasn't listening to what she was saying. So like, I was getting frustrated because she wasn't giving me the solution that I thought I would find. And so instead of flipping out and being like, lady, you don't know what you're talking about, I tried to stay as calm as I could in the middle of the convo. As soon as I felt my blood pressure raising, as soon as I felt myself getting a little bit more frustrated, then I just had to take a second and be like, all right, she didn't do anything to deserve me giving negative energy through this phone, and I don't want to be known, whether she remembers me or not. I don't want to be known as the guy that was just came in talking crazy, being the crazy customer service guy when she's telling me that she can't do what I wanted to do. You see what I'm saying? So like, I just took a second while she was talking. I was like, okay, James, just take a deep breath, relax, like just relax. You know that everything always gets worked out, whether it ends up in the result that I expected or not. Everything happens for a reason. So little moments like that, oftentimes we allow them to spiral out of control, spiral into the rest of the day. Like, oh, this sucks. Oh, that lady was horrible, blah, 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 blah. No, like, assume some responsibility. You can't control whether she had the answer or not. But all I could control is, all right, I didn't handle my tone with her wasn't always where it needed to be for us to get to the proper solution. You see what I'm saying? And maybe I wasn't conveying what I needed to convey in a proper way. What could I have done better? Because I can't control what she's doing. So today, instead of looking at it and letting it spiral and snowball into a worse day, and going into a victim mindset, no, I just said, all right, today's a character building day. What else can I learn? What else can I learn? And then I had another situation. I tried to go pay my rent for my apartment, and every time I went to the leasing office, they were always gone. And I could have been, oh, why are they never there? Like, no, okay. The world doesn't revolve around me. My world does, but not everybody else's. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, I'll just respect them. I'll come back when I come back. And I easily could have flipped out on them like, where you guys been? I've been trying to come up here, this, that, and the third. No, relax. Hey, how you doing? This, that, and the third. Chop it up with them. And when somebody asks like, hey, how you doing? Just always keeping that positive affirmation, affirming that today is still great, because just because those few moments were challenging to the character doesn't mean it was a bad day. For it to be a bad day, that means every second of 24 hours has to be perceived as bad. You see what I'm saying? So if we can get into the perception of it takes however many seconds are in 24 hours, every single one of those to go bad for it to be a bad day. If we take that perception, we'll have way better days than our bad days. Our quote unquote bad days will turn into good days, and we'll always be having good days. We'll have don't get me wrong, there are some tough moments there, and they're not negative. Like, shift the connotation of a negative moment. All it is character building. You see what I'm saying? Where a problem is, that's just because you don't have full comprehension or full understanding of the situation, which is no knock against you. That just means that there's more experience to be gained. Look at it like that. It's like a game. Like, you can always gain more. So figure out how you can gain more. So it's not a bad day. It's a character building day. It's a day that's going to make us better, because if everything was lollipops and rainbows, shoot, when the real challenges, the real character building activities come, we wouldn't be ready. So we gotta shift our perspective, and the big things that we perceive as big problems, they may not be as big as we are pumping them up to be. So don't give your power to all of those exterior problems. Take control of your energy. And I know all the time we may not feel full in control, which is okay. But we just have to do our best. That's all you can ask for. Your 100's going to fluctuate. But just as long as you're pushing that 100 bar every single day, that's all that matters. So it's not a bad day. It's just a character building day. You feel me? So I'm grateful as always for y'all listening to these pods. Like I said earlier, if there's anything you want me to talk about, text me at 480-571-7347. Text me podcast. I'm going to put the number in the description. If y'all like these videos, just share them. That's all I ask. Share, like, and subscribe. That's all I can ask for. And as always, if nobody else loves you, I do. If no one else loves you, I do. And like my grandma always said, man, keep going and keep growing. I love y'all.